from the negative team, Toastmaster Vasudhar Gopal.
Mr. Debate Master, my worthy opponents, my fellow teammates, fellow Toastmasters, guests, a warm good evening to all of you. My worthy opponent said, bridge the minds and hearts. In 2010, Stanford University conducted a survey to assess the three most important skills that were required by the 21st century students for the future. And these skills were problem-solving skills, innovation skills, and synthesizing skills. From the heart? All these skills are the derivatives that come from the mind and not the heart. The heart and the mind can never be bridged. That's the beauty of nature. William Mott once said that mediocre teachers in class tell, good teachers explain, superior teachers demonstrate, but great teachers inspire. And it is this quality of man to be a great teacher that makes him the best teachers. Yes, indeed, like they said that the women teachers are indeed good teachers, but are better teachers, but the male teachers are the best teachers. A worthy opponent said that the cardinal responsibility of a teacher is to impart knowledge. And I would add, to light that curiosity, that fire of curiosity, like my leader said. We all know very well that women indeed are very curious about everything except acquiring knowledge. Yesterday I was talking to my daughter and I asked her opinion about this topic. And she said, Papa, male teachers teach very straightforwardly, without any nuances. They create an environment of challenge where we can learn better. Remember, I'm learning for medicine. Now, that is the glittering truth about female teachers. A school principal once told me that female teachers usually lack the competence and the discipline and commitment to teach. They're always in a mode of vacation. They have maternity leave, they have vacation leave, they have festival leave, they have that leave, this leave, they have their children's sickness leave as well. So how can they be serious about teaching? They have so much to do at home. It's the male teachers are a paragon of commitment, a paragon of discipline. They impart the knowledge with a firm hand that the children gain that knowledge, they get in that knowledge, and they excel to be good students. Teachers have to be innovative in their methods of teaching. They have to create their own style and distinctiveness in teaching. In today's technological advances, we need to use a lot of technological appliances to be able to impart that knowledge. How many women can handle complex technological things that we have in school? A male teacher, to add to this, is seldom upset about the sensitiveness, about the unruly behavior of students sometimes. These days, like my leader said, the children can be very hostile. It is the firm hand of a male teacher who can control that hostility and at the same time impart knowledge. My dear friends, today's children have to be very well equipped to tread that very rough road ahead. And it is this tough teacher who is capable of imparting that knowledge and taking the students through this rough and tough road. Mr. Debate Master.
Now we will have the third member of the affirmative team, Toastmaster Jacob Kyriakos.
Fellow debaters, Hamid sir, fellow Toastmasters. As a matter of fact, I must say there are a number of points what the opponent said which I fully agree with. For instance, they said that Socrates, Plato were amazing leaders. Guru Nanak, Buddha were great spiritual leaders. I agree with you full. But dear sirs, did they become great leaders when they just came out of their mother's womb? The question is no. They reached that stage. They reached a stage when they could understand the great philosophies and knowledge of the world because there was a formative period taught to them by female teachers who had with them care, empathy, that emotional connection, selflessness. Somebody here said of humor in teaching. What has humor got to do with teaching? Are you saying that teaching is some fun, wasting of time in classes rather than imparting of knowledge? The opponent spoke about man's superiority in understanding technical things. I agree. When it comes to logic, science and maths, probably men has a better way to explain it. But if you have to understand these concepts, then every child must understand the abstract topics of grammar, language and history where women are superior. If you do not understand the abstract topics like this, you do not understand the superior things. If the foundation is not strong, the 11th and 10th-storied building would collapse like a piece of dust. Somebody spoke about the 3 skills that women are poor in problem solving. Dear sirs, who created the world war that destroyed thousands and thousands of people? Who invented the dynamite in this world? Who invented the atomic bomb in this world? Who starts a war at the small sign of an argument? Who starts this? Men! Men! They are the ones who do it. Women, at the most, they may just gossip. Women, at the most, they may say a little few things here and there. But no, sir, a woman will not take a gun. A woman will not even think of inventing a gun or a dynamite. A woman cannot, because the heart inside has got a maternal instinct, a feeling of love and care which will never permit her to solve problems. Do you want this world to be inhabited with such problem creators or problem solvers? Women teach children to be problem solvers. One of the disqualifications of women here is that they take maternity leave and other leaves. Here itself is a strong point. When they take a maternity leave, they feel inside the womb of a child that is to be born. A child who will one day be somebody in this world. A child who has to be taken care of. She understands what she has to do for the child. When she comes out, she will imbibe that same love, that same care which she felt for the child in the womb when she teaches in the class. Men cannot do that because biologically you just can't. And yes, to conclude, the leader of the opposition said that men can light a fire. If men were to teach the children right from the formative years, they will light a fire, yes, but they will light a fire that will inflame the world to distraction. There is no doubt about that. At the end of the day, to conclude, women are the most suitable teachers in every way because they have in them the care, the maternal instinct, the selflessness. Somebody said, men teach in a straightforward manner. Yes, straightforward manner nobody understands. You have to explain things in detail to people. Go around things, make a child understand. Men with their monetary considerations would never ever do that. But women did. Women are definitely better teachers. Mr. Debate Master.
We will now observe